What is going on, everybody? Washington here, back with another figure to review. And for this review, we're going to be reviewing US Agent, and US Agent belongs to the Marvel Legends figure, and it's also part of the Build-A-Figure Marvel's controller. As you see at the top part, it says Build-A-Figure controller, then it has the warnings for choking hazard and small parts, and the oriented age for 4 and up. And there you see the Marvel Legends series logo. Nothing on the top part. In the window box of the packaging, you can just see the figure with the accessories and the build a figure piece, things that we're going to see in a little bit. At the bottom, you see the Marvel logo and then the US agent, name of the character, and Hasbro figure. On the side of the box, you see a good promotional picture of the characters saluting, exactly resembling as Captain America. And on the other side as well. On the bottom side, you just see the barcode and some licensing information. And at the back of the box, you can just see a description of the character in different languages. If you want to pause it, feel free to like so you can read it. And at the bottom of the box, you see the list of all the 7 figures of the Build-A-Figure controller wave. And US Agent is the last figure of this wave. At the bottom, you see Marvel and Hasbro. So yeah, let's get this guy open and have a closer look at him. Okay, here we have the figure, and we can start off with a measurement tape. And US Agent measures up a little bit above those 6 inches and 3/4, which almost hits those 7 inches, which turns him out to be about 17 centimeters. So yeah, he's a pretty tall character, pretty tall dude. And yeah, this is US Agent. This is US Agent, an incarnation of Captain America, and then like his real name is John Walker, and his first appearance was on I think it was what was that again? Oh yeah, it was Captain America, issue number 323 back in November 1986. He started off as Super Patriot, and then he reincarnated himself to be U.S. agent. Later became U.S. agent. And that's what he is today, right now. Obviously, he had different appearances, and now this guy is U.S. agent, and you can see how I really like the texture of the face right there, expression. He looks aggressive. He looks mean, about to kick ass. That's something that I'm always looking forward to seeing when it comes to a character. I don't know if he's maybe goes by as a anti-hero, or doesn't really seem more of a super villain. I mean, he has taken down some of the Avenger characters. He has even fought Wolverine and Beast, almost beat them both half to death. It shows how crazy this guy can be, really, how dangerous this guy can really be. And yeah, and the body part, obviously it's a reissue. The same mold as just as any other uh, Marvel Legends character. Obviously, there's nothing that we haven't seen a lot yet lately, and a little stiff. Mine came a little bit and stuff. One thing that I noticed is it does not have those butterfly joints. Those butterfly joints, it's like something that you should get, especially when he has the shield and he's gonna throw it. I mean, I know a lot of Captain America Marvel Legends have that butterfly joint, for that shield, he throws, and also it works for pulse abilities too. The light, I like the boots, like some quite nicely red painted, and then he's got the black and then the red and the white which represents purity and stuff, and yeah, and then he back of his side here, he's got the star and then with that peg hole in there, obviously where you can peg the shield, just like Captain America, and like the red gloves, nicely painted and stuff. Obviously, he's got those little bubbly muscular arms that he's got, and yeah, some parts of the end of the mask obviously is missing some repaint on this part right here. It's missing some paint in there, and I thought it was just a defect of mine, but apparently some collectors also have this issue that has this paint missing on this part of his mask right here. But yeah, but everything that's the cowl, everything that's above the head, everything looks nice, nicely painted. Yeah, except for this part right here. Obviously they forgot to repaint this part here on the edge right there. But yeah, but it's the eyes and the nose, everything looks nice, nicely painted. Great paint job. Then the black star in there. Then the belt buckle. It's obviously a separate piece. It's not molded in there, which is nice. For accessories, obviously, they were a little bit generous. I mean, they gave us, well, not too generous, I would say. I mean, they're three accessories for the figure, and then two of the build a figure pieces, which is the right arm and then the extra pair of closed fist hand for controller. And then we got the shield for U.S. agent. It doesn't have the star like Captain America would have, but he has those collars, the dark blue and the red and white, and then the black in the middle. Then it doesn't have the straps. It has this peg hole, so you can peg it on his back, and it has this little claw here where you can just like attach it on his wrist, so that way he has it attached. But yeah, it would have been better, a lot better with the straps. The straps would have been so much better. I mean, but because this thing is such a pain in the ass to get it, retract to this to move it, and then like there's always that risk that this little piece here might break. So yeah, that's something that they got to work on stuff. And then you got this little open hand here, and he has this gripping hand, obviously, to grab the shield right there and stuff. He does not have the salute hand, like how he shows on the packaging, like how we showed on the packaging earlier. He does not have that salute hand. I don't know. I mean, why the hell they did not give it to us? But I guess I'll have to borrow another Captain America's hand so he can have that salute hand. And normally the shield he holds it on the right hand. I mean, on the left hand, and he's saluting with the right hand. I mean, that's how he's supposed to. That's supposed to go. And we they give us a gripping right hand instead of a left hand, so he's holding the shield on the right. And I mean, be weird saluting with the left, but still, I mean, that's something they could have given us, that salute hand. But yeah, obviously in the package, U.S. Agent comes with two closed fist hands, to throw down. And then he's got the open wide hand right there, and with the gripping hand, obviously to place the shield. You can place the shield on the right hand. And just like how we mentioned, you can also peg it on his back. That's why he's got that peg hole in there. So yeah, I mean that's pretty much it. I mean, no weapons, no handguns or anything that they added to this figure. I mean, for figures that are been increasing the price, obviously they gotta increase the accessories too. I mean, we gotta be more demanding as well. I mean, this is all they're giving us, and then with a higher price, I mean, come on. For articulation, obviously, U.S. agent's head is on a ball peg. You can rotate full 360 around. He's got a good looking range for looking up about this much. Really good, except for that little gap part I really don't like. He's got a good range looking down as well. There's that little gap too as well. He can tilt side to side. He's got a good extension on the arms. Can rotate full 360 as well. Does not have those butterfly joints, the ones that really disappoint me that they do not have. He's got those swivel on the bicep. He's got those pins on the joint pins. Something that people are still disliking about it, But yeah, what are we gonna do? And he does not have that swivel on the forearm, but he does have that double joint because of the pants. He does have that swivel on the wrist. He's got the hinge on the wrist. He's got the ab crunch, just like any Marvel Legend figure. He's got that swivel on the waist. He's got the, split about this much. Kicking range, pretty good. Kicking back that much. He's got the swivel on the thighs. Double hinge on the knees. You can tell by those pins, those very notorious pins. And he's got the swivel on the shin guards right there. Or should I say boots, whatever, yeah. He doesn't wear any shin guards. And then he's got the ankle pivot. You got the hinge up and down, speckles and then the stamp on the bottom. Yeah, for size comparison, we already mentioned earlier that almost a 7-inch figure, so he's pretty tall. Here you have him next to a 6-inch Wolverine, a 6-inch Tom Holland Spider Man, both figures from Hasbro. Here you have him next to two other 6-inch and a half Marvel Legend figures from Hasbro. He appears obviously a little bit more taller than them. Two 6-inch and a half DBZ figures from Dragon Stars. Here you have him with two 7-inch and a half DC Multiverse figures from McFarlane. Two 7-inch Amanda and Ellen Ripley from both figures from NECA. Two 9-inch AVP Xenomorphs from NECA. And of course, one 9-inch AVP Predator and one 8-inch Predator, both figures from NECA. So yeah, what do you guys think of this U.S. Agent figure? Would you add him to your collection of Captain America? Are you looking for to just collect the controller, build a figure? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll be seeing you guys next time.